Lesotho cuisine: pap, wheat flour, moroho, fried vegetables, oxtail stew, beef sauce, vkoek, meat pastry. Lesotho is a landlocked country in southern Africa with a rich culinary tradition. The country's cuisine is heavily influenced by its geography and climate, which includes mountains, valleys, and plains, as well as cold winters and hot summers. Among the most iconic dishes in Lesotho are pap, moroho, oxtail stew, and vkoek. Pap is a staple food in Lesotho, and it is similar to a cornmeal porridge that is popular throughout southern Africa. The dish is made by mixing cornmeal with water and cooking it until it thickens and forms a dough-like consistency. Pap is often served with meat or vegetable stews and is a filling and nutritious meal that is enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. Moroho is a traditional dish in Lesotho that consists of greens such as spinach, cabbage, or kale, that are sautéed with onions, tomatoes, and spices. The dish is often served as a side dish or as a main dish with pap. Moroho is a healthy and flavorful dish that showcases the abundance of fresh produce in the region. Oxtail stew is a popular meat dish in Lesotho that is often served at special occasions such as weddings and funerals. The dish is made by slow-cooking oxtail in a tomato-based sauce with vegetables and spices until the meat is tender and falling off the bone. The stew is often served with pap or rice and is a hearty and comforting meal that is perfect for cold winter days. Vkoek is a sweet and savory pastry that is popular in Lesotho and throughout southern Africa. The pastry is made from a simple dough of flour, yeast, sugar, and water, which is deep-fried until golden brown. The pastry is then filled with a variety of savory fillings such as ground beef or cheese, or sweet fillings such as jam or custard. Vkoek is a popular street food and is enjoyed by both young and old. In conclusion, Lesotho's cuisine is a reflection of the country's diverse geography and culture. Pap, moroho, oxtail stew, and vkoek are just a few of the many iconic dishes that are beloved in Lesotho. These dishes showcase the region's fresh produce, hearty meats, and unique pastry creations, and are a testament to the rich culinary tradition of this amazing country. Let's continue our exploration of Lesotho's cuisine and discover a few more dishes that are worth trying. Bootah chicken is a traditional dish in Lesotho that is named after a town in the northern part of the country. The dish consists of grilled chicken marinated in a spicy sauce made from ginger, garlic, chilies, and other spices. Bootah chicken is often served with pap and moroho, and is a flavorful and satisfying meal. Pachiakos is a traditional meat stew that is cooked in a cast-iron pot over an open fire. The dish is made with a variety of meats such as beef, lamb, or chicken, as well as vegetables such as potatoes, carrots, and onions. The stew is seasoned with a variety of spices and herbs and is slow cooked for several hours until the meat is tender and flavorful. Pachiakos is a popular dish for outdoor gatherings and is often served with bread or rice. Mukoenya is a traditional dessert in Lesotho that is made from a mixture of sour milk, cream, and sugar. The dessert is chilled and served in small bowls, often topped with nuts or raisins. Mukoenya is a refreshing and creamy dessert that is perfect for hot summer days. Kota is a popular street food in Lesotho that consists of a bread roll filled with a variety of fillings such as fried chicken, sausage, or chips. The filling is often topped with ketchup, mayonnaise, and other condiments and is a quick and easy meal on the go. In conclusion, Lesotho's cuisine is a unique and flavorful blend of traditional African dishes and European influences. Bootah chicken, pachiakos, Mukoenya, and Kota are just a few of the many iconic dishes that showcase the country's rich culinary heritage. So, if you have the opportunity to try Lesotho's cuisine, be sure to explore these dishes and experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing country. Let's continue our exploration of Lesotho's cuisine and discover a few more dishes that are worth trying. Szechuan sauce is a popular condiment in Lesotho that is often used to add heat and flavor to dishes such as meats, stews, and vegetables. The sauce is made from a mixture of red chili peppers, garlic, ginger, vinegar, and other spices. Szechuan sauce is a must-try for anyone who enjoys spicy food. Papa a la Huancaína is a dish that has its roots in Peru but is popular in Lesotho. The dish consists of boiled potatoes that are sliced and served with a spicy cheese sauce made from queso fresco, ají amarillo chili peppers, milk, and crackers. Papa a la Huancaína is a flavorful and satisfying vegetarian dish that is perfect for those who love bold flavors. Boerewors is a type of sausage that is popular in South Africa and Lesotho. The sausage is made from a mixture of beef and pork, as well as a variety of spices such as coriander, nutmeg, and cloves. Boerewors is often grilled or cooked in a cast iron pan and is a popular dish for outdoor gatherings and barbecues. Biltong is a type of dried and cured meat that is similar to beef jerky. The meat is typically made from beef, but it can also be made from other meats such as game or ostrich. Biltong is seasoned with a variety of spices and herbs and is a popular snack in Lesotho and throughout southern Africa. In conclusion, Lesotho's cuisine is a diverse and flavorful blend of traditional African dishes, European influences, and global flavors. Szechuan sauce, papa a la Huancaína, boerewors, and biltong are just a few of the many iconic dishes that showcase the country's rich culinary heritage. So, if you have the opportunity to try Lesotho's cuisine, be sure to explore these dishes and experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing country. Let's continue our exploration of Lesotho's cuisine and discover a few more dishes that are worth trying. Lifofu is a traditional dish in Lesotho that consists of slow-cooked beef, lamb, or goat that is marinated in a mixture of vinegar, ginger, garlic, and other spices. The meat is often served with pap and moroho and is a flavorful and hearty meal that is perfect for cold winter days. Chakalaka is a spicy vegetable relish that is often served as a side dish in Lesotho and throughout southern Africa. The dish is made from a mixture of chopped onions, tomatoes, carrots, and chili peppers, as well as a variety of spices and herbs. Chakalaka is a delicious and healthy dish that is perfect for those who love bold flavors. Bunny chow is a popular street food in Lesotho that originated in South Africa. The dish consists of a hollowed-out loaf of bread that is filled with a spicy curry made from chicken, beef, or vegetables. The bread is used as a bowl, and the curry is eaten with a fork or spoon. Bunny chow is a filling and flavorful meal that is perfect for those on the go. Malva pudding is a traditional dessert in Lesotho that is similar to a bread pudding. The dessert is made from a mixture of flour, sugar, eggs, and milk, as well as a variety of spices and flavorings such as vanilla and apricot jam. Malva pudding is often served warm with a sweet and sticky sauce made from butter, sugar, and cream. In conclusion, Lesotho's cuisine is a rich and diverse culinary tradition that offers a wide range of delicious dishes. Lifofu, chakalaka, bunny chow, and malva pudding are just a few of the many iconic dishes that showcase the country's unique flavors and ingredients. Whether you are in the mood for something hearty and savory, or something sweet and indulgent, there is something for everyone in Lesotho's cuisine. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Lesotho's food, be sure to explore some of these iconic dishes and experience the rich culinary traditions of this amazing country. Let's continue our exploration of Lesotho's cuisine and discover a few more dishes that are worth trying. Boeuf bourguignon is a French-inspired dish that is popular in Lesotho. The dish consists of beef that is braised in red wine with carrots, onions, and mushrooms. The dish is typically served with mashed potatoes and is a hearty and comforting meal that is perfect for colder months. Bánh flour, a traditional dish of central Vietnam. Bánh bột lọc is a traditional dish from central Vietnam that has become a favorite across the country. The dish is a type of dumpling that is made from a mixture of rice flour and tapioca starch, which gives it a chewy and slightly translucent texture. Bánh bột lọc is typically filled with shrimp and pork belly, and is often served with a dipping sauce made from fish sauce, chili peppers, and lime juice. The process of making bánh bột lọc is a labor of love. First, the filling is prepared by marinating the shrimp and pork belly in a mixture of fish sauce, sugar, and spices. The rice flour and tapioca starch are then mixed with water to form a dough, which is rolled out and cut into circles. The filling is placed in the center of each circle of dough, which is then folded over and steamed until cooked through. Bánh bột lọc is a popular street food in central Vietnam and can be found in markets, restaurants, and food stalls across the region. The dish is often served as an appetizer or snack and is a favorite among locals and visitors alike. In addition to its delicious taste and texture, bánh bột lọc is also a symbol of central Vietnamese cuisine and culture. The dish has been passed down through generations and is often served at special occasions such as weddings and festivals. One of the unique aspects of bánh bột lọc is its versatility. While the traditional filling is shrimp and pork belly, the dish can also be filled with other ingredients such as mushrooms, tofu, or vegetables. Additionally, the dipping sauce can be adjusted to suit different tastes, with varying levels of sweetness, spiciness, and sourness. In conclusion, bánh bột lọc is a delicious and beloved dish that is a must-try for anyone visiting central Vietnam. The dish's chewy texture, flavorful filling, and tangy dipping sauce make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. So, the next time you find yourself in central Vietnam, be sure to seek out bánh bột lọc and experience the rich culinary traditions of this amazing region. Let's continue our exploration of bánh bột lọc, a traditional dish from central Vietnam that has become popular throughout the country. One of the great things about bánh bột lọc is the variety of flavors and textures that can be achieved through different fillings and dipping sauces. In addition to the classic shrimp and pork belly filling, bánh bột lọc can be filled with a variety of other meats such as chicken, beef, or fish, or even vegetarian options like mushrooms or tofu. This versatility makes the dish accessible to a wide range of dietary preferences and tastes. The dipping sauce for bánh bột lọc is another important element of the dish. The sauce is typically made from fish sauce, vinegar, sugar, garlic, chili peppers, and lime juice, and can be adjusted to suit individual preferences. Some prefer a spicier sauce, while others prefer a sweeter or tangier one. The sauce adds a burst of flavor to the already delicious bánh bột lọc and is an essential part of the dish. Bánh bột lọc is often served with other traditional Vietnamese dishes, such as bánh xèo, Vietnamese crepes, gỏi cuon, spring rolls, or bún bò Hue, spicy beef noodle soup. This allows diners to experience a range of flavors and textures in a single meal and is a great way to explore the rich culinary traditions of Vietnam. In recent years, bún bò loc has gained popularity outside of Vietnam, with Vietnamese restaurants around the world adding the dish to their menus. This has helped to introduce people from all over the world to the unique and delicious flavors of Central Vietnamese cuisine. In conclusion, bún bò loc is a beloved dish from Central Vietnam that showcases the region's rich culinary heritage. Its chewy texture, flavorful filling, and tangy dipping sauce make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. Whether you are a meat lover or vegetarian, a fan of spicy or sweet flavors, there is a bún bò loc variation for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try bún bò loc, be sure to explore the different variations and experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing dish. Let's continue our exploration of bún bò loc, a traditional dish from Central Vietnam that has become popular throughout the country and beyond. While bún bò loc is typically served as an appetizer or snack, it can also be a satisfying meal on its own. In Central Vietnam, bún bò loc is often eaten as part of a larger spread of dishes, but it can also be paired with a bowl of rice or noodle soup for a more filling meal. In addition to its delicious taste, bún bò loc is also a visual feast. The chewy, translucent dumplings are a beautiful sight when served on a plate, and the bright colors of the dipping sauce and garnishes add to the dish's appeal. Bún bò loc is a perfect example of the importance of aesthetics in Vietnamese cuisine, where the presentation of the dish is just as important as the taste. For those who are interested in learning how to make bún bò loc at home, there are many online tutorials and recipes available. While the process can be time-consuming and labor-intensive, the satisfaction of making this traditional dish from scratch is well worth the effort. Bún bò loc is not only a delicious dish, but it also represents the cultural heritage and traditions of Central Vietnam. The dish has been passed down through generations, and its popularity has only grown over time. Bún bò loc is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of Vietnamese cuisine, and a reminder of the importance of preserving and celebrating cultural traditions through food. In conclusion, bún bò loc is a beloved and iconic dish from Central Vietnam that showcases the region's rich culinary heritage. Its chewy texture, flavorful filling, and tangy dipping sauce make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. Whether you are a fan of meat or vegetarian options, a lover of spicy or sweet flavors, there is a bún bò loc variation for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try bún bò loc, or even make it at home, be sure to experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing dish. Let's continue our exploration of bún bò loc, a traditional dish from Central Vietnam that has become popular throughout the country and beyond. Bún bò loc is not only a popular dish, but it also holds cultural significance in Vietnam. In Central Vietnam, the dish is often served during special occasions such as weddings, funerals, or Lunar New Year celebrations. Bún bò loc represents family, community, and tradition, and is a way for people to come together and share in the joy of the occasion. While bún bò loc is traditionally made with shrimp and pork belly filling, some variations of the dish also include crab, mung bean paste, or a combination of different meats. The filling is often seasoned with garlic, shallots, and fish sauce, which adds a savory and umami flavor to the dish. The preparation of bún bò loc requires skill and precision, particularly when it comes to shaping the dumplings. The dough must be rolled out thinly and evenly, and the filling must be placed in the center of each piece of dough without overstuffing. The dumplings are then carefully folded and sealed before being steamed to perfection. Baan bát loc is a versatile dish that can be enjoyed in different ways. Some people prefer to dip the dumplings in the tangy dipping sauce, while others prefer to pour the sauce over the top of the dish. The dish can also be served with fresh herbs and vegetables, such as lettuce, mint, or cilantro, which add a refreshing and crunchy texture to the dish. In recent years, baan bát loc has gained popularity around the world, with Vietnamese restaurants in various countries adding the dish to their menus. This has helped to introduce people from different cultures to the unique and delicious flavors of Central Vietnamese cuisine. In conclusion, baan bát loc is a beloved and iconic dish from Central Vietnam that represents the region's rich culinary heritage and cultural traditions. Will trolley, a traditional dish of Vietnam. Bánh xèo day is a popular street food in Vietnam that has been enjoyed for generations. The dish is a type of savory pancake made from a batter of rice flour, water, and turmeric powder. Bánh xèo day is typically filled with pork, shrimp, and bean sprouts, and is served with a variety of fresh herbs and dipping sauce. The name bánh xèo day translates to cartwheel cake, which refers to the shape of the pancake. The batter is poured onto a round griddle and spread out to form a thin, crispy pancake that resembles a wheel. The filling is then added to one half of the pancake, and the other half is folded over to create a semicircle shape. Bánh xèo day is a beloved street food in Vietnam, and is often found in bustling markets, food stalls, and street corners across the country. The dish is a quick and affordable meal that is perfect for those on the go. In addition to its delicious taste, bánh xèo day is also a visual feast. The bright yellow color of the pancake, combined with the colorful filling and fresh herbs, make it a beautiful dish that is sure to catch the eye. The dish is also customizable, with different fillings and dipping sauces available depending on personal preferences. While bánh xèo day is often eaten as a snack or light meal, it can also be paired with other Vietnamese dishes to create a more substantial meal. For example, bánh xèo day can be served with goi cuon, spring rolls, or bun cha, grilled pork with vermicelli noodles, for a satisfying and flavorful meal. Bánh xèo day is a delicious and iconic dish that showcases the unique flavors and culinary traditions of Vietnam. Its crispy texture, savory filling, and fresh herbs make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. So, the next time you find yourself in Vietnam, be sure to seek out bánh xèo day and experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing street food. One of the great things about bánh xèo day is the variety of flavors and textures that can be achieved through different fillings and dipping sauces. While the classic filling is pork, shrimp, and bean sprouts, bánh xèo day can also be filled with a variety of other meats such as chicken or beef, or even vegetarian options like tofu or mushrooms. This versatility makes the dish accessible to a wide range of dietary preferences and tastes. The dipping sauce for bánh xèo day is also an important element of the dish. The sauce is typically made from fish sauce, vinegar, sugar, garlic, chili peppers, and lime juice, and can be adjusted to suit individual preferences. Some prefer a spicier sauce, while others prefer a sweeter or tangier one. The sauce adds a burst of flavor to the already delicious bánh xèo day and is an essential part of the dish. Banh Xi Day is not only a delicious street food, but it also holds cultural significance in Vietnam. The dish is often associated with Hue, the former imperial capital of Vietnam, where it is said to have originated. Banh Xi Day is a symbol of the region's rich culinary heritage and is a popular souvenir for tourists visiting the area. Making Banh Xi Day requires skill and precision, particularly when it comes to shaping the pancake. The batter must be spread evenly on the griddle and cooked until crispy and golden brown. The filling is then added to one half of the pancake, and the other half is folded over to create a semicircle shape. The finished pancake is then sliced into wedges and served with fresh herbs and dipping sauce. In recent years, Banh Xi Day has gained popularity outside of Vietnam, with Vietnamese restaurants around the world adding the dish to their menus. This has helped to introduce people from all over the world to the unique and delicious flavors of Vietnam's street food culture. In conclusion, Banh Xi Day is a beloved street food in Vietnam that showcases the country's rich culinary heritage. Its crispy texture, savory filling, and tangy dipping sauce make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. Whether you prefer a classic filling or a more adventurous one, or a spicy or sweet dipping sauce, there is a Banh Xi Day variation for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Banh Xi Day, be sure to experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing street food. Banh Xi Day is not only a delicious and popular street food in Vietnam, but it also represents the country's rich culinary heritage and cultural traditions. The dish is often associated with the central region of Vietnam, where it is said to have originated. Banh Xi Day is a symbol of the region's rich history, as well as its diverse and unique culinary traditions. One of the great things about Banh Xi Day is that it is a versatile dish that can be enjoyed at any time of day. It is commonly eaten for breakfast or as a snack, but can also be a satisfying meal on its own. The dish is a quick and affordable option that is perfect for those on the go. In addition to its classic filling of pork, shrimp, and bean sprouts, Banh Xi Day can also be filled with a variety of other ingredients. Some variations of the dish include mushrooms, tofu, or even cheese. The filling is typically seasoned with herbs and spices, which add a delicious and unique flavor to the dish. The dipping sauce for Banh Xi Day is an essential part of the dish, and is typically made from fish sauce, vinegar, sugar, garlic, chili peppers, and lime juice. The sauce adds a tangy and savory flavor to the crispy pancake, and can be adjusted to suit individual preferences. Banh Xi Day is often found in bustling markets, food stalls, and street corners throughout Vietnam. The dish is a popular choice for locals and tourists alike, and is often paired with other Vietnamese street foods such as banh mi, Vietnamese sandwich, or pho, Vietnamese noodle soup. In recent years, Banh Xi Day has gained popularity outside of Vietnam, with Vietnamese restaurants around the world adding the dish to their menus. This has helped to introduce people from all over the world to the unique and delicious flavors of Vietnam's street food culture. In conclusion, Banh Xi Day is a beloved street food in Vietnam that represents the country's rich culinary heritage and cultural traditions. Its crispy texture, savory filling, and tangy dipping sauce make it a standout among Vietnam's many culinary delights. Whether you prefer a classic filling or a more adventurous one, or a spicy or sweet dipping sauce, there is a Bon Day variation for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Bon Day, be sure to experience the delicious and diverse flavors of this amazing street food. Bon Day is a dish that is deeply rooted in Vietnam's street food culture, and is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of Vietnamese cuisine. The dish has evolved over time, with different regions and cities in Vietnam adding their own unique twists to the classic recipe. One popular variation of Bon Day is Bon Coat, which originated in the southern region of Vietnam. Bon Coat is made from the same batter as Bon Day, but is cooked in a special pan that creates a smaller, bite-sized version of the pancake. The filling for Bon Coat is typically shrimp or other seafood, and is topped with a garnish of green onions and fried shallots. Another variation of Bon Day is Bon Bao, which is a specialty of the central region of Vietnam. Bon Bao is made from a steamed rice cake, which is topped with a variety of savory ingredients such as shrimp, pork, or mung bean paste. The dish is typically served in small, bite-sized portions and is often eaten as a snack or appetizer. Bon Day is not only a delicious and versatile street food, but it also holds cultural significance in Vietnam. The dish is a symbol of the country's vibrant street food culture, as well as its rich culinary heritage and traditions. In recent years, Bon Day has gained popularity outside of Vietnam, with Vietnamese restaurants around the world adding the dish to their menus. Tunisian cuisine: couscous, Tunisian steamed rice dish; brick, fried egg tart; harissa, spicy chili sauce; ojia, egg with tomato sauce. Tunisia is a country in North Africa with a rich culinary heritage that has been influenced by the various cultures and civilizations that have occupied the region over the centuries. One of the most iconic dishes of Tunisia is couscous, a steamed semolina dish that is often considered the national dish of the country. Couscous is a dish that is made from steamed semolina grains, which are typically served with a stew made from vegetables, meat, or fish. The dish is often accompanied by harissa, a spicy sauce made from hot chili peppers, garlic, and various spices. The combination of tender couscous and flavorful stew makes it a hearty and satisfying meal that is enjoyed by Tunisians and visitors alike. Another popular Tunisian dish is brick, a deep-fried pastry that is filled with a mixture of tuna, egg, and harissa. Brick is a popular street food in Tunisia and can be found in markets and food stalls throughout the country. The crispy pastry shell and savory filling make it a delicious and satisfying snack or appetizer. Harissa is not only an accompaniment to couscous, but is also a versatile sauce that is used in a variety of Tunisian dishes. The sauce can range from mild to fiery hot, and is often added to stews, soups, and dips for added flavor and spice. Harissa is a staple ingredient in Tunisian cuisine and is a symbol of the country's rich culinary heritage. Ojia is another popular Tunisian dish, which is a stew made from tomatoes, peppers, and spices, and is often topped with eggs. The dish can be made with a variety of ingredients, such as shrimp, lamb, or merguez sausage, and is a hearty and flavorful meal that is often served for breakfast or brunch. In conclusion, Tunisia is a country with a rich culinary heritage that is reflected in its diverse and flavorful cuisine. Couscous, brick, harissa, and ojia are just a few examples of the delicious and iconic dishes that Tunisia has to offer. Whether you are a fan of spicy sauces, savory stews, or crispy pastries, Tunisian cuisine has something for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you find yourself in Tunisia, be sure to try some of the amazing dishes that this country has to offer and experience the unique and diverse flavors of Tunisian cuisine. Za'atar is a popular herb blend that is used extensively in Tunisian cuisine. The blend is made from a mixture of herbs such as oregano, thyme, and marjoram, as well as sumac and sesame seeds. The herb blend is often used as a seasoning for meat, vegetables, and bread, and is a staple ingredient in many Tunisian dishes. Shakshuka is a dish that is similar to ojia, but instead of being topped with eggs, the eggs are cooked directly into the tomato and pepper stew. Shakshuka is a hearty and flavorful dish that is often served for breakfast or brunch, and can be made with a variety of ingredients such as lamb, merguez sausage, or chickpeas. Brick olive is a variation of the classic brick pastry, which is filled with a mixture of egg and tuna or meat. The pastry is then deep-fried until crispy and served hot with a side of harissa sauce. Brick olive is a popular street food in Tunisia and can be found in markets and food stalls throughout the country. Macroud is a traditional Tunisian dessert that is made from semolina dough that is stuffed with a mixture of dates, cinnamon, and orange blossom water. The dough is then fried until crispy and drizzled with honey or sugar syrup. Macroud is a sweet and aromatic dessert that is often enjoyed with a cup of mint tea. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a rich and diverse fusion of flavors and ingredients that has been influenced by centuries of cultural exchange and trade. From the hearty and savory couscous and harissa to the crispy and savory brick and macroud, Tunisian cuisine offers a unique culinary experience that is a reflection of the country's rich history and heritage. Whether you are a fan of spicy sauces or sweet desserts, Tunisian cuisine has something for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Tunisian food, be sure to experience the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing cuisine. Merguez sausage is a staple ingredient in Tunisian cuisine, and is a spicy and flavorful sausage that is made from ground lamb or beef, as well as harissa and other spices. Merguez sausage is often grilled or pan-fried and served with a side of couscous or salad. Laplabi is a popular Tunisian chickpea soup that is often served as a breakfast or brunch dish. The soup is made from a base of chickpeas, garlic, and cumin, and is typically topped with bread, tuna, and a soft-boiled egg. Laplabi is a comforting and flavorful dish that is a popular choice among locals and visitors alike. Tunisian shakshuka is a popular North African dish that is made from a base of tomato and pepper stew, and is typically topped with eggs that are poached directly in the sauce. The dish is often seasoned with cumin, paprika, and harissa, and is served with a side of bread or couscous. Moukia is a Tunisian stew that is made from jute leaves that are boiled and then cooked with chicken, lamb, or beef. The stew is often served with a side of rice or couscous, and is a comforting and flavorful dish that is popular throughout the country. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a unique fusion of flavors and ingredients that is influenced by the country's rich history and cultural heritage. From the spicy and flavorful merguez sausage and harissa to the comforting and flavorful laplabi and moukia, Tunisian cuisine offers a diverse and delicious culinary experience. Whether you prefer savory stews or spicy sausages, Tunisian cuisine has something for everyone to enjoy. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Tunisian food, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing cuisine. Tagine is a popular Tunisian stew that is typically made with lamb or chicken, and is cooked with a variety of vegetables such as carrots, onions, and potatoes. The stew is flavored with a variety of spices such as saffron, cinnamon, and cumin, and is often served with a side of couscous or bread. Frikas is a popular Tunisian street food that is similar to a sandwich, but with a unique twist. The sandwich is made with a soft and fluffy bread that is stuffed with a variety of ingredients such as tuna, egg, olives, and harissa. The sandwich is then fried until crispy and served hot, making it a delicious and satisfying snack or meal. Bouza is a traditional Tunisian ice cream that is made from milk, sugar, and a variety of nuts such as almonds or pistachios. The ice cream is churned until it is thick and creamy, and is then frozen until it is ready to serve. Bouza is a sweet and satisfying dessert that is a popular choice among locals and visitors alike. Makrouth is a sweet pastry that is made from a mixture of semolina, dates, and honey. The pastry is shaped into small diamonds and then deep-fried until crispy. Makrouth is a popular dessert that is often enjoyed during special occasions such as weddings or religious holidays. In conclusion, Tunisian cuisine is a unique and diverse fusion of flavors and ingredients that has been influenced by centuries of cultural exchange and trade. From the hearty and flavorful tagine and frikas to the sweet and indulgent bouza and makrouth, Tunisian cuisine offers a delicious and satisfying culinary experience that is a reflection of the country's rich history and cultural heritage. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try Tunisian food, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing cuisine. Korba is a hearty and flavorful soup that is popular throughout North Africa, including Tunisia. Learn about Czech kolač cake. Kolač is a traditional Czech pastry that has been enjoyed by locals and visitors alike for centuries. The pastry is made from a simple dough that is typically flavored with cinnamon, vanilla, or lemon zest, and is often filled with a variety of sweet or savory ingredients such as fruit, nuts, or cheese. The pastry is shaped into a ring or braid and then baked until it is golden brown and crispy on the outside, while still soft and tender on the inside. Kolač is a versatile pastry that can be enjoyed as a breakfast pastry, dessert, or snack, and is often served with a cup of coffee or tea. One of the most popular variations of kolač is the sweet fruit-filled version. The pastry is often filled with a variety of fruits such as apricots, cherries, or plums, and is typically dusted with powdered sugar before serving. The combination of sweet, tangy fruit and buttery pastry makes it a delicious and satisfying dessert. Another popular variation of kolač is the savory version, which is often filled with cheese, bacon, or mushrooms. The savory kolač is typically served as a snack or appetizer, and is often enjoyed with a cold beer or glass of wine. Kolač is a pastry with a long history in Czech culture and is often associated with special occasions such as weddings, holidays, or family gatherings. The pastry is often made at home, but can also be found in bakeries and markets throughout the country. In recent years, kolač has gained popularity outside of the Czech Republic and can now be found in bakeries and specialty food stores around the world. Its versatility and unique flavor profile make it a beloved pastry that can be enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. In conclusion, kolač is a traditional Czech pastry that has been enjoyed for centuries and continues to be a beloved pastry in Czech culture. Its simple yet flavorful dough and versatile fillings make it a pastry that can be enjoyed at any time of the day and for any occasion. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try kolač, be sure to savor the delicious flavors and aromas of this amazing pastry. Kolač has been a part of Czech culture for centuries, and its origins can be traced back to medieval times when it was often served at feasts and celebrations. Over time, the pastry evolved and became a beloved part of Czech cuisine. One regional variation of kolač is the Moravian kolač, which is a traditional Christmas pastry from the Moravian region of the Czech Republic. The pastry is typically filled with a mixture of poppy seeds, nuts, and dried fruit, and is often shaped into a star or wreath. The Moravian kolač is a sweet and indulgent pastry that is enjoyed during the holiday season. Another regional variation of kolač is the South Bohemian kolač, which is typically filled with a mixture of poppy seeds, honey, and almonds. The pastry is often shaped into a ring or braid and is a popular choice among locals and visitors alike. Kolač is also a popular pastry in Slovak cuisine, and there are several regional variations of the pastry throughout Slovakia. One variation is the Halak kolač, which is a sweet pastry filled with a mixture of walnuts, honey, and cinnamon. Another variation is the Ružomberok kolač, which is a savory pastry filled with a mixture of cheese and bacon. In recent years, kolač has become popular in other parts of the world, including the United States, where it is often served at bakeries and specialty food stores. In some areas, kolač has even become a popular food truck item, with vendors serving up creative and unique variations of the classic pastry. In conclusion, kolač is a beloved pastry in Czech and Slovak cuisine that has a rich history and many regional variations. From the sweet Moravian kolač to the savory South Bohemian kolač, this pastry offers a variety of flavors and fillings to suit any taste. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try kolač, be sure to explore the different regional variations and savor the amazing flavors of this traditional Czech pastry. Kolač is more than just a pastry in Czech culture, it is also a symbol of community and hospitality. The pastry is often shared with family and friends during special occasions such as weddings, holidays, and festivals, and is considered a sign of friendship and goodwill. In addition to its cultural significance, kolač is also enjoyed as a delicious and satisfying pastry. It is often served with a cup of coffee or tea as a breakfast pastry or enjoyed as a snack throughout the day. The pastry's versatility and unique flavor profile make it a popular choice among locals and visitors alike. Kolač is also an important part of the Czech Republic's culinary heritage, and there are several events and festivals throughout the country that celebrate the pastry. One such festival is the Kolač Festival, which is held annually in the town of Weeknight. The festival features a parade, music, and dancing, as well as an abundance of kolač for visitors to enjoy. Today, kolač continues to be a beloved pastry in Czech and Slovak cuisine and is enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. It is often made at home, but can also be found in bakeries and markets throughout the country and around the world. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in traditional Czech and Slovak cuisine, including kolač. Many chefs and food bloggers have taken the classic pastry and given it a modern twist, incorporating unique and creative fillings and flavors. In conclusion, kolač is not just a pastry in Czech and Slovak culture, it is a symbol of community, hospitality, and culinary heritage. Whether enjoyed as a breakfast pastry, snack, or dessert, kolač offers a delicious and satisfying culinary experience that is a reflection of the country's rich history and cultural traditions. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try kolač, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing pastry. Making kolač is a relatively simple process, but it requires some patience and attention to detail. The dough is typically made from a mixture of flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and yeast, and is left to rise for several hours until it doubles in size. Once the dough has risen, it is rolled out into a long strip and then shaped into a ring or braid. The pastry is then filled with a variety of sweet or savory fillings, such as fruit, nuts, cheese, or bacon. After the filling has been added, the pastry is left to rise again for another hour or so before it is baked in the oven until it is golden brown and crispy on the outside. When enjoying kolač, it is important to take your time and savor the pastry's unique flavors and textures. Whether enjoying a sweet fruit-filled kolač or a savory cheese and bacon-filled kolač, it's best to take small bites and enjoy the pastry slowly to fully appreciate its delicious taste and aroma. Kolač can be enjoyed at any time of the day and is often served with a cup of coffee or tea. It's also a popular pastry to serve at special occasions such as weddings, birthdays, or holidays. If you're looking to try kolač for the first time, it's best to start with a classic sweet or savory version. As you become more familiar with the pastry, you can start to explore the different regional variations and creative flavor combinations. In conclusion, kolač is a traditional Czech pastry that offers a delicious and satisfying culinary experience. Whether enjoyed as a breakfast pastry, snack, or dessert, kolač is a beloved part of Czech and Slovak cuisine that reflects the region's rich culinary heritage and cultural traditions. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try kolač, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing pastry. Kolač is a pastry that is high in calories and sugar, making it a treat that should be enjoyed in moderation. However, the pastry does offer some nutritional benefits as well. Stroopwafel is a typical Dutch dessert. Stroopwafel is a traditional Dutch dessert that has been enjoyed for over 2 centuries. The pastry consists of 2 thin waffle-like cookies that are filled with a sweet and sticky caramel syrup. Stroopwafels are believed to have originated in the town of Gouda in the early 19th century, where they were first made by bakers using leftover dough scraps. The pastry quickly gained popularity and became a beloved treat throughout the Netherlands. The dough for stroopwafels is made from flour, butter, sugar, and yeast, and is cooked on a special waffle iron to give it its signature thin and crispy texture. The caramel filling is made by simmering sugar, butter, and syrup until it reaches a thick and sticky consistency. Stroopwafels are typically enjoyed as a snack or dessert, and are often served with a cup of coffee or tea. The pastry can be enjoyed fresh from the bakery or can be warmed up over a cup of hot coffee or tea to make the caramel filling melt and become even more delicious. In addition to the classic stroopwafel, there are also several variations of the pastry available throughout the Netherlands. Some popular variations include stroopwafels filled with chocolate, nuts, or spices such as cinnamon or ginger. Stroopwafels are not only a beloved treat in the Netherlands, but they have also gained popularity around the world in recent years. Many specialty food stores and cafes now offer stroopwafels as a sweet and satisfying snack or dessert option. In conclusion, stroopwafel is a delicious and unique pastry that has been a part of Dutch culture for over 2 centuries. Its thin and crispy texture and sweet caramel filling make it a popular snack or dessert option for locals and visitors alike. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try a stroopwafel, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this beloved Dutch treat. Stroopwafels are more than just a pastry in Dutch culture, they are a symbol of community and hospitality. The pastry is often shared with family and friends during special occasions such as weddings, holidays, and festivals, and is considered a sign of friendship and goodwill. In addition to its cultural significance, stroopwafel is also enjoyed as a delicious and satisfying pastry. It is often served with a cup of coffee or tea as a breakfast pastry or enjoyed as a snack throughout the day. The pastry's versatility and unique flavor profile make it a popular choice among locals and visitors alike. Stroopwafels are also an important part of the Netherlands' culinary heritage, and there are several events and festivals throughout the country that celebrate the pastry. One such festival is the Stroopwafel Festival, which is held annually in the town of Gouda, the birthplace of stroopwafel. The festival features a variety of stroopwafel vendors, music, and dancing, as well as an abundance of stroopwafels for visitors to enjoy. Today, stroopwafel continues to be a beloved pastry in Dutch cuisine and is enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. It is often made at home, but can also be found in bakeries and markets throughout the country and around the world. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in traditional Dutch cuisine, including stroopwafel. Many chefs and food bloggers have taken the classic pastry and given it a modern twist, incorporating unique and creative fillings and flavors. When enjoying stroopwafel, it's important to take your time and savor the pastry's unique flavors and textures. Whether enjoying a classic stroopwafel or a creative flavor combination, it's best to take small bites and enjoy the pastry slowly to fully appreciate its delicious taste and aroma. In conclusion, stroopwafel is not just a pastry in Dutch culture, it is a symbol of community, hospitality, and culinary heritage. Whether enjoyed as a breakfast pastry, snack, or dessert, stroopwafel offers a delicious and satisfying culinary experience that is a reflection of the country's rich history and cultural traditions. So, the next time you have the opportunity to try stroopwafel, be sure to savor the amazing flavors and aromas of this amazing pastry. Stroopwafels are a delicious treat, but they are also high in sugar and calories, making them a dessert that should be enjoyed in moderation. However, the pastry does offer some nutritional benefits as well. The main ingredient in stroopwafels is flour, which provides carbohydrates that are essential for energy. The pastry also contains butter and eggs, which are sources of protein and contain essential vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, choline, and selenium. Stroopwafels are also a good source of iron, which is important for healthy blood circulation and the production of hemoglobin. The caramel filling in stroopwafels contains trace amounts of calcium and potassium, which are essential for maintaining strong bones and muscles. However, it's important to note that stroopwafels are high in sugar, with some variations containing up to 12 grams of sugar per cookie. Consuming too much sugar can lead to negative health effects such as weight gain, tooth decay, and an increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. To make stroopwafels a healthier dessert option, some chefs and food bloggers have experimented with alternative ingredients such as whole wheat flour, honey or maple syrup instead of sugar, and using fruits or vegetables as fillings. In addition, portion control and moderation are key when it comes to enjoying stroopwafel. Savoring a small portion of a stroopwafel as a treat can still provide a satisfying culinary experience without compromising overall health and wellness. In conclusion, while stroopwafel is a dessert that should be enjoyed in moderation, it does offer some nutritional benefits thanks to its key ingredients. By incorporating alternative ingredients and practicing portion control, stroopwafel can still be enjoyed as a treat without compromising overall health and wellness. Stroopwafels have gained popularity outside of the Netherlands in recent years, with specialty food stores and cafes around the world offering the pastry as a sweet and satisfying snack or dessert option. The pastry has become especially popular in the United States and Canada, where it can be found in many grocery stores and coffee shops. In addition to its popularity as a pastry, stroopwafel has also been incorporated into other culinary creations such as ice cream, cheesecake, and even cocktails. The pastry's unique flavor profile and versatility make it a popular ingredient in creative and innovative recipes. Stroopwafel also has some interesting and fun facts associated with it. Here are a few. The town of Gouda, where stroopwafel is believed to have originated, hosts a weekly stroopwafel market during the summer months. In 2019, a team of Dutch students set a world record for the largest stroopwafel, which measured 2.4 meters in diameter and weighed over 200 pounds. Stroopwafels were reportedly a favorite snack of Dutch airline KLM's founder, Albert Ploesman, and have been served on the airline's flights since the 1940s. In the Dutch town of Lelystad, there is a stroopwafel factory that produces over 3 million stroopwafels per week. In conclusion, stroopwafel has become a beloved pastry around the world, with its unique flavor profile and versatility making it a popular ingredient in creative and innovative recipes. Its popularity outside of the Netherlands and interesting fun facts associated with it only add to its charm and cultural significance. The preparation process for stroopwafels involves several steps, including mixing the dough, cooking it on a waffle iron, and filling the pastry with caramel syrup. Here is a brief overview of the process. Mix the dough. The dough for stroopwafels is made from flour, sugar, butter, yeast, and other ingredients. The dough is mixed until it is smooth and elastic. Cook the waffles. The dough is cooked on a special waffle iron that creates the thin, crispy texture of the pastry. The dough is pressed into the iron, and the waffle is cooked until it is golden brown. Cut the waffles. The waffles are cut into circles using a cookie cutter or another round object. Fill with syrup. The caramel syrup is made by cooking sugar, butter, and syrup until it is thick and sticky.